This is the Doctor, continuing the Crimson Wolves Battle Brothers playthrough. So, it's day 103, or for the purposes of this campaign, day 0, effectively. Let us begin. After the analysis and rearrangement of the company, I'm going to start looking for contracts, recruits, gearing up, etc. We do have plenty of money, which is excellent. And I do want to bust these camps. That's where a lot of the good loot is going to be. So let's begin by visiting this town, What is it? Noikai? I have no idea how to pronounce that. I also did check real quick to see how the relations are. This company, or what sort of relations the company has. There are actually quite a few nice towns that we are allied with. Nockendorf, for instance. I think a lot of these are in the middle here. Nockendorf is over there. It's unfortunately a small town with nothing too notable, but you know, it's always nice to be allies with someone. Schleinen, which where is that? Here in the middle. That's also nice. Too bad these towns don't have like an armor or weaponsmith, but we do have some good relations with some of these other towns. But in any event, let's get to it. We have 3 contracts here, and the Lost at Sea condition, plus the tavern. Alright, who can we hire? We have a fisherman. Fisherman can be solid. There's a net. There are some cheap nets here. Selling prices are not great. Yeah, if they have terrifying nightmares, I think it adversely impacts the selling prices. But okay, we have a fisherman. Fishermen are quite solid. Let's hire him. Let's see, are you any good? You are not any good. You're still better than historian. But historians have like special events. I don't care about the special events, honestly. Yeah, you're better than this historian, which I guess is not really saying much. But we got a net out of it, and we got a knife. I noticed not everybody has a knife, so now we're gonna get an extra knife. What else we got? Vagabonds aren't great. It's not worth hiring. I'm gonna buy the nets. I don't think we sell anything here. Let's check tavern rumors. Anything good? Okay, nothing interesting. Let's... Oh, okay. Only one person got anything, and I'm just gonna get rid of this historian right now. Like, he's pretty bad. Alright, what else we got? Something of great value, my crystal skull. These are great contracts. He wants 900 crowns. I mean, he's going to pay us 900 crowns for that? Sure. Let's check the next contract. He wants me to deliver something to Huslag. I don't even know where that is. Probably not going to do that. So I'm just going to accept the offer. I don't want to negotiate because it lowers the rep a little bit with the town. I think the money is pretty much always worth it as long as you actually have some intention of doing the contract. I do not necessarily have any intention of doing this contract. What is it? Huffslag, Northwest, maybe. We might be headed there. What's the noble contract? Blah blah blah. Greenskins. Where is Seaware? We might do that. That's a lot of money. 55 crowns per head up to 30 heads. That's potentially 1,500 crowns. So that's like 2,600 crowns or something. Okay. Destroy Raiders base camp west of Seaware. I don't know where that is. So I'm going to think about it. The one contract I know absolutely we're going to do, follow the tracks is like the best contract, so we're going to do that for sure. Where is Seaware? West of Seaware. I have to go all the way over here. Like, the reason I wouldn't do this noble contract is not because I'm afraid of the greenskins. I think this party can beat some greenskins. But well, does this town have a port? Huh? There's a port? Okay, we could take the quick travel over there. It's within the realm of possibility. But let's do this follow the tracks first. These are just good contracts to do in general. 8 thieves, few marksmen, some raiders. See no reason to fear our new recruit. You have quick hands. No. Your fatigue is so bad I can't actually give you a shield. There's no point in having throwing nets. Now, I did check the ambition. Win a battle against 24 or more enemies. We might be able to do that. Some of these necromancer camps can have that. So, I don't think we cancel the ambition just yet. But we might. If the I want, like, the more useful ambition, the one to get a cart, for instance. In any event. Oh, the thieves are afraid of us, as they should be. So, we need to... Oh, come on. Damn it. We need to clean this fight up as elegantly as possible. They have a longsword. I want that for sure. Now, they think they have the range advantage for some strange reason. Or maybe not. They might just be keeping 1 or 2 guys back. Okay, so they don't actually think they have range. Good, because they don't. This longsword is quite dangerous. We've got to deal with you. Let us wait just a little bit here. You as well. I'm thinking you have good defenses, but your armor is not necessarily the best. Thinking a stun here makes a lot of sense to me. You're gonna come here. Thinking you're gonna go over there. Gonna come here because we can flail. Now I'm waiting here to get the most possible mass attack bonuses. For every extra character you have surrounding another guy, you get plus 5%. So once I move these other characters, I'm gonna get an additional plus 10%. So instead of a 47, I will have a 57, which is, you know, just objectively better. So you got to take a maximum advantage of waiting until all your characters are in position before attacking. You want to absolutely maximize your odds of hitting. Now, this character is a martyr who is not useful at all. We might actually be able to spear wall here to keep these guys back from doing it. That to me makes sense. You're going to go there, you're going to go there. I'm not quite sure what I do with you, but I do need to move you so I can get the pikemen into position to attack. So I'm just going to move you up 1. Okay, they have a marksman. This guy is super dangerous. I'm thinking we just need to kill you. And I wasn't going to get anyone else there to surround him anyway, so we might as well start the attacks. This guy has quick hands and a pike. Unfortunately, he does not have the range to hit that marksman, but they might move up. Let's move up 1. Let's see what the marksman does. You're always going to move there. Alright, he shoots and misses, but he moved himself into a bad position. 44%. Beautiful. We didn't get the crossbow, but that's alright. I want this guy's armor. I might think about equipping more flails on my guys because of this. I should have thought about the equipment a little bit more before the fight. These odds are so horrifically bad, I don't really see the point. So let's shoot there, hoping to scatter. We did not. Well, you might as well attack, even though you're asthmatic. The fight's not going to last that long. This guy's almost dead. So, in that case, I don't see any point to go for the stun. Let's just go for the kill. Miss, but that's alright. We get defense adaptation buff next turn to help out a little bit. Now, as much as I want this guy's armor, I also just want to kill right now. So let's just... Oh, sometimes you get lucky and you hit him in the head. Brigands, they don't equip... they don't equip themselves with helmets a lot of the times. You don't have quick hands or a shield. So we could move you here and move you double up, but that doesn't make sense to me. I think what makes sense is just passing. Alright. You're gonna spear wall. I think. So let's get the stabbies out. I could actually move you up and stab you. You are kind of disposable. It's not a terrible idea. He's likely to shield wall and attack once. And by doing this, we have a better chance of getting the helmet. I like it. Alright, well now you don't do anything, but that's quite alright. We want you to engage that raider over there. Kind of want all these guys' gears. This guy has a helmet I want as well. Let's just wait. Don't see any reason to spear wall. In fact, with the fight almost... Oh, you don't have a... Okay. Let's just stay put. Protect the backline for now. Don't see any reason to do anything different. So we can always get this character's armor. Alright. Miss. Again, let's wait. I want to see what the Brigands do. Ah, annoying hit. It's alright. Ah, I didn't see that. Okay, good move, Brigands. Good move. Well played. Let's wait a little bit. I want to see if I can land the stun. Kind of want your helmet, but let's again wait and see. Oh, you're riposting? That's fine. You have very good defenses. What's his counterattack on riposte? It's actually really, really good. I could knock him back. Does my martyr have rotation? Please have rotation. Yes, okay, we're fine. I'm mostly at this point just thinking about how can I farm their gear because I want his helmet. But I think the best course of action was just to keep trying to stun. See, this is why I need a better helmet. I can't actually shoot that guy. Let's wait a bit. This guy's weapon and this guy's weapon is so bad. I think we just kill you. You also have riposte. You're like the best target by far. You have a dagger, right? Yes. We're gonna get ready for the stabbies. 32%. We're not riposting that. Rotation, so good. Let's just shield wall because I don't really plan on doing too much else here. Not hitting, but that's fine. We could shield wall to defend, but then he would just go after this character, who I want him to go after less. In fact, he's probably going to go after him anyway. We just need a dagger here. No point in doing anything else except passing. Alright, 47%. Good job, Monk. Got the arming sword. We're actually kind of vulnerable right now. Yes. Alright. You have quick hands, right? So, let's make sure auto intern is off. Try to shoot. And then swap to the kite shield to get yourself a little bit of extra defense. Probably should have done that last turn, but oh well. Shield wall here, defend a little bit. %. Alright, all the marksmen are done. Now it's a matter of getting their loot. Getting the most possible surround bonuses. You have a dagger? No. I might actually use split shield on some of these guys. I'm not sure yet. You have a dagger? No. Ugh, so many characters without a dagger. You have a dagger. Yes. Okay, so you're gonna go there. Thinking we start by daggering. I want to concentrate all my attacks. We'll start by daggering this guy now. Here. You're kind of injured, so... But I know what I can do with you. Use some skills like riposte. I mean, not riposte, repel. There's actually a case where that skill is potentially useful. But not yet. Just gonna wait. Alright, 37%. Desperately need more daggers. Thinking we might break this shield, actually. But not this turn. Let's wait until they act. And furthermore, let's get some characters up to do some more surrounds. Alright, that character repasses, which is fine. This is perfect. That character passes. This is where repel could come in handy. No such luck. I normally don't like to break shield because you're basically buffing the AI's damage, but this opportunity seems a little too good. Yeah, we're not attacking into that, that's for sure. 51%? Yeah, that's fine. 53%? That's fine. I want your stuff. %, that's pretty good. Alright, we got him. 67%. 67%, beautiful. So with his shield wall buff gone, that character was easy pickings because he had no helmet. Let's move up so we can get the full surround. I don't actually think I can get the perfect surround here, unfortunately. You can... Or... turns. Okay, well, we can get the perfect surround over there, but unfortunately not here. 1, 2. Oh, I think I miscounted a hex. Whoops. I thought I had more space than I did. Oh well, some of their armor is going to get wrecked. Poor positioning. But I think we can get his head armor at least, so that's something. We got 2 or 3 of the head armors. That's exactly what I wanted. We could even swap out some of the damaged armor. I like to do this a lot, actually. In the mid-game, I swap out some of the damaged armor for undamaged pieces, so as to save a bit on tools. But you two just flat out need better headgear. I'm going to give you the lighter headgear as well. It's only 1 fatigue. You desperately need fatigue, there's no question about it. A bit more hit points as well, I'm thinking. You can also go initiative or dodge, but that gonna terrible other stats. So what do we get? You gotta have recover because you're gonna need it. Lancer leveled up. Ugh, +1 melee skill. That's bad, to say the least. A little bit of ranged defense doesn't hurt. I don't see how you can pass up like Rose that insane. You just wear super heavy armor. I'm thinking we start getting you crossbow mastery. Yeah. And I still have no idea what to do with this character. Alright, we've got the Crystal Skull back. I'm actually going to head over here to Grotenhaven and take the boat back. Mostly because I want to see what sort of contracts are available in Grotenhaven. Are there? I have noticed playing like more and more of this game that the number of contracts depends on the size of the city. If it's a medium city like this, a village type, you can tell by the keyword village when hovering over it in the game. Get at most 2 contracts from the village. Could get a 3rd contract from the noble house. There's always like at most 1 noble house contract per city or town. These bigger cities, and the keyword here being city, can have up to 3 contracts offered by the city. And then the small like villages that look like this, these can have at most 1 contract from the village. Now, I haven't found any relationship between like the size of the city and the noble house contracts. There seems to be at most only 1 ever. But this city should have up to 3 contracts. I want to see what their skulls are. Okay, so there's only 2, meaning probably some contracts were done here at some earlier point in the game. But these skulls are not looking fantastic. We also have plenty of new fruits we could get. Alright, what do we got here? Desil Noble. He's kind of expensive for level 2. It's because of his armor, but there's a monk. We're going to hire you for sure. Let's see if we can get a better monk. Nope, you are not better. You have stars in the right places, but we're looking for someone a little bit better than this at this point in the game for a sergeant. Masons are good. Let's hire the mason. Not this mason, you're not good. Bye-bye, buddy. I'm not bothering to use the tryout because these guys are so cheap. Fisherman, you get another net and another dagger. This character is pretty garbage as well. You're better than the other fishermen though, so that's something. Anyone else? Ballin the bear. The bear is usually a good trait, but eunuchs are bad. You're a Desil Noble that's pretty cheap. That's something. Mine are the terrible. You're actually a cheap raider. That's pretty good. I don't know if terrible is good or bad. I think you're worth trying out. Superstitious, we don't want you. Superstitious is one of the worst traits. We're not desperate enough to hire like Superstitious Raider because in theory he could still roll like very good melee attack, very good melee defense, and we can give you like the Undead Amulet to make Superstitious not be so bad. But the company doesn't actually have the Undead Amulet yet, and there's no guarantee your stars will actually be any good or your starting stats will like high roll. So that's what tryouts for. Superstitious, very bad. Like, not only is it terrible against some of the worst enemies in the game, like the Hex and the Alps, and well, the Alps I don't even like fighting, but the Hex and the Geist. But you get a random event where he becomes afraid and he suffers like minus 50% resolve, which is a crippling debuff on a frontline character. Alright, I might roll onto the Zone Noble, not sure yet. This town has plenty of nets, which is good. What's the selling price here? 21. That seems really, really good. Yeah. I'm going to start selling stuff here. Don't need these bad pickaxes. I don't even like the medium tier pickaxes. Oh, there are some actual notch blades. These are daggers. I should have looked at that. Sell some of the Morning Stars. Don't need that. Don't need these. Don't need all these extra shields. Just got some more raider loot. Don't need a lot of this. Don't need the light crossbow. I don't think. We can get better crossbows from fighting raiders at this point. We have bandages? I like to have at least 1 or 2 bandages. I don't think we have any bandages. Let's buy 2 bandages. Anything else good here? Not really. There's a javelin or some such, but don't really need it. Let's see. Who could notch blade? Who else? Alright, we want more nuts. And I want to sell off some of the other junk armor. We'll keep a couple pieces around. Don't think I need that. Don't need the Falchion. I want to keep one of those. We got a noble sword. Why am I not using the noble sword? That's a mistake. Don't need this bad Falchion. Well, this armor is better, so we should definitely give it to, like, you. Thinking we need 4 more nets. That should be enough. So, you two have helmets that are being repaired. Let's just keep a 3rd one of these 70 helmets. Could be useful. These have way better fatigue ratios. I don't really think I need these. Most of my characters have fine fatigue. This is just objectively better than that helmet, though. So what I'm going to do is we're going to sell off like 2 of these helmets. Keep some in reserve. Sell off that thing. Sell off an extra arming sword, an extra flail, extra one of these, extra one of these. I'm trying to free up some inventory space here. Food is looking low, but that's fine. What sort of rumors? Rune Dwellings is step northeast of here. Okay. That's good to remember. This Dezo Noble, I want to try him out. Fat? No, I don't want someone who's fat. Balin the Bear, let's just see. He's so cheap. Okay, I mean, this is not an auto dismiss. Let's see. 57 melee skill is quite good. Optimist, not bad. Tough, gives him extra value. The eunuch, well, he has 57 starting melee skill and 3 stars. That's not terrible. That is usable. Is that how you spell eunuch? Pikeman? Duelist? I don't know. Not sure. He gets 35, so he gets 92. 92 is solid melee skill. I value melee skill extremely highly because all the other stats you can repair somehow, except for melee skill. That is one of the stats that's really hard to repair. There's pretty much only 3 perks. Gifted, which repairs 3 points, which is, you know, something, but it's not that great. Fast adaptation, which is alright, but it's better on characters with, like, less attack, almost. And then backstabber, which is conditional. There are no other ways in the game to repair melee skill. And you want to be able to hit reliably on your damage dealer. So critical that you roll 95s as much as possible. I mean, your stats are, like, we could do 2 pikemen. I don't see anything wrong with that. You actually have enough melee skill to be a duelist. You could, theoretically, be a duelist. You also have 1 starring fatigue. Like, definitely should not dismiss you. We want to start using you, in fact. You're better than some of these other characters I feel like we got right now. Certainly better than this martyr. We might rotate you in from time to time. Better than this character, actually. But he's another range. We can't get rid of a range right now. We do have a good pikeman already, but you're not garbage. I don't think anyone else here is remotely interesting. Training hall. Do we want to use the training hall to get some of these guys up a little faster? This character is really solid. I think we want to get you up to Battle Forge as soon as possible. The archers are also good candidates because we want really strong archers. How much is it to pay for the archers? It's not that much. Companion, I think, will be fine. It's you. Yeah, that's cheap. What about you? You're really cheap. You also are very solid. I'm thinking we try to get you up. This looks fine. We have plenty of tools. We're going to buy food at a cheaper place. I think I did everything here. Let's take the boat back to this place. Okay. Gain 950 crowns. Easy work. Oh, there's no food here. Whoops. Whoopsies. Didn't realize that. Okay, that's fine. We could do this greenskin contract. Let's see. How much is the boat? So we're going to be paying 1,000 crowns. Because I'm going to take it there and then I'm going to take it back. And we're going to make... Also, what kind of greenskins? I don't remember anymore. Was it goblins or orcs? That actually matters a great deal. I don't know though. I feel like this is the best paying contract we got. I want to do this. We don't... It's a 1 skull and a 2 skull at the other town, which is kind of bad. I'm thinking this noble contract is the way to go here. Let's just take the boat. Got a solid recruit here. Okay, another solid recruit. Her fatigue is a little low, but got melee attack. Unfortunately, this reminds me of a character I once had. You're a nimble guy. That's the whole point of you. This reminds me of a character I had, I think, in the Red Company, the main YouTube series, who had like triple hit points, triple melee skill, and I think triple resolve. I didn't think he was that great, but he ended up being surprisingly useful. So this character we definitely want to keep around. Gonna be fighting greenskins. I am thinking some doggies are the way to go here, and some more food. Got plenty of tools. One doggy, one extra puppy. I don't know if I field you. It depends on how the battle is going to progress. Anything else we can buy, like a bill hook? Nope. Alright, this is going to have to do. 7 unholds. Interesting. That's orcs, by the way. Do I want to fight 7 unholds with this company? Think we would win, but it would be at a pretty bad cost, and I'm actually trying to like play efficiently instead of like being hyper aggressive and getting into every fight. Pretty sure we would win, but we're not even getting paid to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm trying to be efficient here, so not gonna do it. I'm gonna go kill some orcs. Orcs, on the other hand, are profitable. Their weapons sell for a lot. I'm not really afraid of them. Plus, we get to explore a bit more, and who knows, we might find another camp on our way there, further increasing our profit margin. Might as well go do this first. This is going to be in the swamp. Could be the undead. Hard to say. Could be brigands. Alright. So, because of that, we're going to have to equip ourselves with the sergeant. Thinking I want a cutting weapon on someone. Just in case someone with recover. Okay, I mean there's only one candidate. Fatigue's not going to be great, but gonna have to be enough, buddy. Let's equip some nuts here. That's definitely come in handy. Brigands, but so let's equip the net. Do I want to bring any rookies into this fight? Kind of want to level you up as fast as possible. This character is so bad. Let's give you... You die. It's not great, but not like the most sad. Your points are... You have Survivor. You're actually not super likely to die. Something like this. Thinking makes sense to me. Got a nice combined arms formation. Gobbos. In the swamp. This is horrific. Normally, the way you beat these is with good archers. We don't have good archers. We don't have Pathfinder. Rolling on 30%, so it's actually better than I thought. Ooh. Oh, what is this last gobble? Is it a shaman or overseer? I didn't think it would be gobbles. I probably wouldn't have done it if it's gobbles. But this is at least interesting. I'm going to have to use all my cunning. Now, our position is not quite as hopeless as it may appear. We have dogs. Should have bought more dogs. That's how we're going to beat this. Let's wait. I want to see what that... Oh no, it's an overseer. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Of course it's an overseer. Why wouldn't it be an overseer? Let me think. They are on solid ground. We are not on solid ground. One of my characters is poisoned. Charging them. So there are two possible ways. We release a bunch of hounds to distract them. I'm pretty sure all the hounds are going to get horribly massacred. We're going to use the hounds by 1 or 2 turns worth of time. It will take us 1, 2, 3 turns to get up there. In the meantime, they're going to be shooting us to death. When we get up, these pikes are going to wreck us. I actually think the cost of winning this fight is going to be too high. It's not worth it. The way you beat these fights is with good archers, and we don't have good archers. They also have an overseer. If they didn't have an overseer, I would strongly consider just like pushing forward anyway. I'm not one to shy away from fights normally, but this is like almost the worst possible position. And the only force equalizer we have is dogs, which we kind of need for the orc fight. I don't think we have any choice except to retreat. The Overseer could one-shot a lot of our guys. I don't care about many of them, but we do have this pikeman. We can get ourselves onto this terrain. Our pikemen can beat theirs. Oh. Like, I'm pretty sure the correct strategic move is to retreat. I don't even have nimble on my hunter. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 2 more probably here. They're probably not archers. They have 4 archers. We're not even going to be able to get to the archers. They're going to swap to, like, throwing weapons and, like, pummel us to death. I hate retreating, though. Retreating is so, like, boring. I'm just trying to think, like, how can we possibly win this in an efficient manner without, like, charging the goblins like idiots? There's no way I can convince the goblins to countercharge me because I don't have enough range attack to force them to do it. There's no, like, sneaky position. We could try to take some in this ground here, but then, like, what have we accomplished? Well, this is really have a surprisingly good shot on this guy. Could move some characters. Solid ground here is not terrible. We do have a crossbow with a clear shot. Alright, I think I'm gonna fight this because I hate retreating, but I am 99% sure the correct strategic move is to retreat. However, that would be boring. So very boring. Thinking we need, like, we're gonna lose characters here, there's no question about it. Unless I get supremely lucky. My feeling is we could potentially try to take some of this ground here. Right, I would probably rather have the 42%. We're gonna Shield wall, a bunch in the middle. Try to move some characters this way. Try to move the crossbow guy up, because the one good thing about this crossbow spec is if I hit, I'm pretty likely to severely injure, if not kill outright. We might even kill that gobble outright. So I do like that a lot. Good start. Turn done. This guy's acting in 10 turns. Okay. This guy's expendable. I kind of want you to go up and get yourself killed. The murky water will protect you from getting hit. So I'm thinking we go up. Shield wall. Not sure what I do about you. You don't have a shield, unfortunately. I gotta get you over here somehow, but I'm not even quite sure how yet. This position is very important. Beautiful shot. Beautiful. Well done. I did not give you a shield because I did not think there would be gobbles. Pretty bad. We could release a hound, but I don't think this is the time to do it just yet. You're likely to die. That's okay. Gotta move you up to protect. Released. Oh, you could swap. That was a mistake. I should have moved here. You could swap and start throwing stuff at me. I do not want that. Just wait. You're gonna move here. Next turn you can double move. Right now you're hidden, so they shouldn't be able to shoot you. You're hidden by that, well, it says hidden right there, but you're hidden by that grass. You are just going to shield wall, I'm thinking. You are just going to shield wall. Yep. Well, that didn't actually hurt very much. Alright. Another very lucky hit there. Didn't hit the hit, unfortunately, but Pierce Arm Muscle, solid effect. I don't see any reason to move you. So I'm gonna try getting some characters up. No Pathfinder also makes this kind of difficult. Oh, they're taking cover. Now, you'll notice some of these gobbles are on solid terrain and some of them are on bad terrain. What are they rolling on? 62%. That's really good. Yeah. I think we gotta kill this skirmisher first. Let's try. Good hit. 1%'s not great, but it's something. Now, there's no reason to move yet because they're still waiting. I want them to pass their turn before I move up. Otherwise, they get to swap a weapon and get free throws at me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, except here because I gotta move you up. I'm gonna wait. Ah, they did have a guy. Ah, yeah, hidden. How many action points do you have left? 3. Okay, I'm gonna move you back. This is a good time to advance like so. The pike spec is going to be really useful here. But we might get wrecked by that overseer. Alright, that's good. We forced that gobbo to pass his turn. A fantastic result. Okay, we hit another one. I'm quite okay with that. Beautiful work. We are, our range is actually doing good work on these gobbles. And attack. Again, we're gonna pass our turn. I want to see what the AI does. Shield wall. Rolling on 27s, which actually really good. Ah, they've withdrawn one of the gobbles. Is fine. You have no quick hits. I don't actually think they can shoot because the tree is blocking. I'm pretty sure this is how it works. I'm actually gonna stay right put here. I'm pretty sure the tree blocks line of sight. Oh boy. See? Good. Okay, tree blocks some line of sight. It doesn't block all line of sight. We might have to start charging them. So let's. Good. Another one down. We got another net, in fact. This might be the time that we start charging them. Because we can't do anything else with you. Turn done, axing 9 turns. Axing 10 turns. So let us wait a little bit. I want to see what the rest of the gobbles do before we charge them. We have an overseer. You're going to shield wall. Oh, and then you can't release the dog. That is perhaps a bit of a mistake here. Ode. 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 Perfect. All right. Seems like a good time to charge. Where's that overseer? Like, I know they have an overseer because they've been getting buffed. He must be hiding some of the grass there. All right. I mean, we're going to get shot to pieces here, but in any scenario, we're going to get shot to pieces. 69% or 78%. This guy has a pierce hand. He ain't doing much. This guy has an pierce arm muscle. He ain't doing much either. But this is way more likely to actually kill. Then berserk coming into play. Yep. Good thing we attacked the other target first, right? This is too good. We're not going to release a hound. 83%. Unfortunately, that did not hit. It's another hound. Now, hopefully, they will get distracted by the dogs. Alright, one of these gobbles missed. One of them basically passed their turn, which is fantastic. Get them, puppies! Let me shoot the dogs, which is great, as long as they're not shooting us. Good. Now seems like a good time to just mass fire into the middle and hope we hit something. Oh, that's where the overseer is. Okay, but he shot a dog, which is perfectly fine. Again, we're going to send some other characters, I think, to tie up the overseer. Right now, let's just mass fire into the middle, hope we hit something. Probably need to go into the swamp there. Alright. Mode. Well, you're not going to be able to do anything. Alright, you might be able to do some stuff. 79%, 76%. Either one of these would kill, but let's go for the higher odds. That sucked. More dogs! Alright. 54-51. This is much more likely to kill. Yep, this is all about what we would expect. Dogs can buy a few turns worth of distractions at most. We're gonna need more dogs after this. 16% chance to hit. Ugh, that is bad, but we're not going to get better than this. As well, row on it. 31% chance to hit. The swamp is really screwing us up, but we're not going to get better than that. This time we actually hit. Break. Okay. You have rotation, and you can get up in your face. A little vulnerable to puncture, but you do have enough hit points to survive. 76%. Okay, the berserk procs. This is what we needed. Good job. One of them is fleeing. That's beautiful. Let us release a puppy. 35%. Beautiful. Their morale is suffering. Which is exactly what we want. I actually really don't want to lose my mace bro. Okay, he only did one puncture for some odd reason. Okay, 22%. Are we gonna get better? Potentially. I might move you up. Such luck. I think we just gotta kill this one. work. Good. No, the overseer's over there. Okay, gotta move you up. Not sure when I'm gonna attack yet. Not sure how I'm gonna move you yet. Thank you, puppy, killing that gobble. Good. 27%. That could have made the difference between hitting or not. Okay. 68%. Good work. Another dangerous gobble dead. Any of them are breaking. Beautiful work. They are running. Perfect. I do not want to fight them anymore. This is a good enough victory. We didn't even lose anyone, which I thought is highly surprising. Oh. Did lose quite a few dogs. We're going to need to buy more dogs, that's for sure. Not going to shoot the crossbow in there. That seems super risky. I have very little interest in chasing down these goblins for their... 17%. Because I'm bad terrain. Let's see if we can get that up a little bit due to surround bonuses. Alright, your hit points are too low to go in there. I want to risk someone who's like significantly less valuable, like you. Okay, we win. This one's fleeing. We headshot one. Don't see any reason to chase down the rest of them. I mean, might as well make the motions, right? But when it actually comes to chasing them down... Pikemen, very good. Like, we won this fight because of the pikemen, basically. Yeah, we're not going to be able to run them. Good fight. Got a net. We got silverware, which is worth money. The furs, which is worth money. Food. I mean, all in all, we made money off of that fight. We probably easily made like 1,000+ crowns, costing us a couple dogs. So okay, maybe it was more evenly split, but still a good result. I need to get some repairs. This is also why we have reserves. Let's repair a lot of this armor here. Got more experience, which is absolutely critical. Oh, these rolls are so bad. I kinda need you to have a bit more hit points. Super tempted by the resolve, but you need a bit more hit points. Alright. What do we get next? You have Nimble, Anticipation, you need Steel Brow. That should protect you. Now you have all the defensive perks you need, and we're going to get offensive perks from now. Okay, good result. This seems like a good place to pause the video. We did a hard goblin fight without losing anyone. I mean, it was in the swamp. They had the range advantage. We did lose quite a few dogs doing it, but could be a problem for the greenskin fight coming up. We do have a reserve dog. We should have fielded this dog in the previous fight. I just forgot about it. I'm gonna need to buy more dogs after this. Alright, well, this seems like a good place to pause this video. Thank you for watching. Until next time.